And this time we are looking at fractional indices. Fractional indices. Now, when we talk about fractional indices, we simply mean numbers like these here that I've written with the fractional powers. The powers are fractions. So the question that we have says evaluate 27 to the power 2 over 3, 32 to the power 1 over 5, 81 to the power 1 over 4. Now, when you have a number like this, these are what we call indices. A number like 27 here, this is called the base, and 2 over 3 is called the power, an exponent, or an index. It has so many names. Okay, so the question says evaluate. So we're going to evaluate the first one, which is 27 to the power 2 over 3. Okay, so now when you have a fractional power, a power that is a fraction like this, the first thing that you do is to introduce what we call the radical sign. Radical, which sometimes we call the square root. So you are going to have, here is the radical sign, and then you put the 27 here, and this 3 comes here, and the 2 here, like this. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what we have. So this number in the denominator here is the one that you put here. And then the number on top, you put it there as a power. And then the big number, the 27, you write it under the radical sign. Okay, it's called the radical sign. Okay, so now it's time to evaluate, because the question says evaluate. Okay, so now here is how you go about evaluating this problem that we have. So here you have 27, and then here you have a 3. So now what you do is you look for a number that you can multiply by itself 3 times to give you 27, which is 3. So you are going to have here, you are going to have 3 to the power 2, and then this is going to be 3 times 3, which is 9. Yes, that's all. So you have evaluated. So this 3 here, let me get back to this 3. This 3 here that you have, it simply tells you to find a number that you can multiply by itself 3 times to give you what you have in there. Okay, so you can try out many different numbers. You can try out 2, you find that it will not be 2. If you try 3 to be 3 times 3, which is 9 times another 3, 27. And then you can do that. Okay, so we can come to the next one, which is 32 to the power 1 over 5. So once again here, you do exactly what we did there. You are going to introduce the radical sign, and then you put the 5 here, 32 here, and then the 1 will be out there, this one. So again, this 5 here tells you to find a number that you can multiply by itself 5 times to give you 32. And that number is 2. When you multiply 2 by itself 5 times, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 5 times, you end up with 32. And this is why we have this 2 here. Because when you multiply 2 by itself 5 times, you end up with 32. And then the 1 is there. Okay, so which will just give us 2 to the power 1 is just 2. And our answer is 2 for that one. Last question, which is C, 81 to the power 1 over 4. This one also, we are going to have the radical sign, because there's a fraction there. Then the 4 comes here, then the number on top comes there, then the 81 here, like this. So this 4 here, this 4 is asking you to find a number which you can multiply by itself 4 times to give you 81. And all you do is very easy to find that number. If you can't tell just by looking, then you can try out the numbers. You can start with 2, you multiply 2 by itself 4 times, which will give you 16. And then you go to 3. You do 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 4 times, which will give you 81. So it means the number you're looking for here is 3. Okay, because when you multiply 3 by itself 4 times, you end up with 81. So it will give you 3.